Hello and welcome to Waking Up with Depeche Mode. Even though it's what time is it? 2, almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. My name is Ray Luna, and I teach little piano tutorials here on YouTube and Twitch, and then I broadcast live to Facebook for my family and friends. And we are taking a look. This is a sneak peek at part 3. I just finished editing part 2 of Photographic by Depeche Mode. I'm excited that they came out good. Part 1 and 2 are almost ready for upload. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at a sneak peek of part 3. What's coming up in part 3, for those of you who care, is the outro of the song. And what we're doing is we're taking this from the 1984. I used to watch this on a VHS tape. It was The World We Live In live in Hamburg. And it's photographic. It's the way they end the song from the 1984 concert from Hamburg. So we're in the key of E minor right now. Okay, and the song, for those of you who have watched me play it live, or you've, for those of you who are going to be taking the tutorial, you'll know that the bass line goes like this. And 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So E, E, C, D, back to E. Okay, so now what we're going to play is I'm going to show you the... hopefully we get it right. I'm going to show you the entire outro, and then I'll break it down for you, okay? Because I need to practice it, because I'm going to try to record the tutorial tomorrow. So I want to try to get this up and going, and then I'm definitely going to upload home finally. I got through it. I just got to do one last thing on it, and then I'll be uploading home tomorrow as well. So let's go ahead and take a look. So I showed you the bass line. Now let's take a look at the outro of Photographic. This is from the 1981 album Speak and Spell, and it's in the key of E minor. All the way down to that E. From this E, all the way down. Boom. Right? And that is the way Alan Wilder ends the song. 1984, this is Depeche Mode, Photographic. So let me go ahead and walk you through. I played the whole thing. Now we're going to break it down. It's going to be like 4 parts or so. Let me see. Well, actually, maybe one more part than that. We're going to break it into parts, though. Okay, so you know the bass line. E, C, D, E. Okay, we got that. Let me show you the right hand. Like that, okay? Sorry about that. Okay, let's do it again from the top. My bad. Wow, let's do it again from the top. Okay, once again. Okay, that is part 1. Now, what I would do, the way I learned it, is to practice doing just the chord changes. Like that, okay? Once again. Okay? Then, after you do that and you get that down, then you start doing the pulsating octaves. Do it real slow. And just practice it over and over again. Like that, and you'll get it. Okay, so that's part one. Now you play it again, and it sounds almost the same, but it changes a little bit. Let me show you what I mean. When you get to the D, I'll show you what I mean. Here's part two. Well, I mean, actually, let me just do it like this, so it's easier for you to see. Okay, that's part two. Let's do it again, starting on the E here and the B here. Jump up to this B here. Okay, so that's part two. So let's do it a little, now we can do the pulsating. Like that. Okay, so let's do it again. Ah! Okay, now let's put parts 1 and 2 together. Here we go. Part 3. Part 3 again. Okay, I'm going to walk you through part 3 now. Here we go. Same chords in the left hand. Right? Okay, same thing in the right hand. Here we go. Okay, now we're going to put the hands together. Okay, so you want to get that down just where the chords change. Okay, and then now you do the octaves again. Let's do it slow. One more time. Okay, that's part 3, okay? Not bad, right? And then you want to play it up to speed. Then we go to part 4. Now this part is tricky, I won't lie to you. It goes like this. Okay, I know you think I'm crazy. I am crazy, but let's go ahead and do this again. Nice and easy. Let's go. Sorry, my bad. See, like this. Once again. Okay, and then you just do your chord changes. Nice and easy. Three, 4. Now you pulsate the octaves. End it like that, and then go up to this and slide all the way down. Where's it at? To this E. Sorry about that. Here we go. So it's like 1 octave, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 octaves. 6 octaves just sliding down. Maybe Alan ends it. I don't know where he ends it. Anyway, I'm just guessing. That sounds good to me. Okay, so that is Photographic. Woo! It's getting hot back here. That is Photographic from the 1981 album. That is a sneak peek at what I'm going to be showing you in lesson 3 for those of you who make it all the way through. That is the outro of the song, The Hamburg, live in Hamburg from 1984 ending. Okay, let's go ahead and jump forward into another song. We're going to take over we're going to slow it down a little bit here. We're going to do some emotional stuff. Nah, I'm feeling a Holy Spirit type of day here today. Let's get close. This is called Judas of all things, right? Judas. But we're feeling like a little bit of the Songs of Faith and Devotion. This is from 1993 now, Songs of Faith and Devotion. Let me change to the key of F. We're going to do an acoustic version of Judas. Now, I have not played this in a while, so forgive me if I blow it a little bit. But let's just walk through it. There's no pressure here on this channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's just walk through it real quick. And let's take that off. Let's go back down to a piano here. Okay, how about this guy? No, not that guy. A piano. How about this one? Okay, we're going to transpose it. I forgot about that part. Let's go here. Sorry, guys. Let's transpose this down 1 octave, and then the keys should be all lined up. Let me just double check that. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at Judas from the 1993 album, Songs of Faith and Devotion. Is simplicity best, or simply the easiest, the narrowest path is always the holiest. So walk on barefoot for me, suffer some misery, if you want my love, if you want my love. Scroll down here with the chords. Man will survive the harshest conditions and stay alive through difficult decisions. So make up your mind for me, walk the line for me, if you want my love, if you want my love. Go to our bridge. I love this part. Idle talk and hollow promises, cheating Judases, doubting Thomases. Don't just stand there and shout it, do something about it. Can fulfill your wildest ambitions, and I'm sure you will lose your inhibitions. So open yourself for me, risk your health for me, if you want my love, 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 if you want my love. Hours it at? Something like that. I missed. A, C, like that. There's a lot of chord changes at the end. Let's go ahead and walk through it. That's a great song. Now, this is an acoustic version. You can find it on YouTube. Just look up Judas Acoustic, and it's a black and white video. It is Martin Gore and Peter Gordino, and it's all black and white, and they're in like a room with a piano, and there's a woman in the back with a big fur. She's laying on a couch in the background. Anyway, so we're doing that version of it. It's kind of like an acoustic. So this is really simple, actually. Let me get these arms on this chair out of the way. Okay, so we've got an F major, right? It's inverted F, right? For those of you who know your chords, you got, right? The second inversion of F major. Down to C major, okay? Pretty basic, right? Isn't that nice? Songs don't have to be complicated to be beautiful. Back and forth. So sing it now. Is simplicity best? Or simply the easiest? The narrowest path is always the holiest. So walk on barefoot for me. This is a B flat. Right? Walk on barefoot for me. Then we do kind of a passing chord. Suffer some misery if you want my love. A lot of chords coming up, okay? So let me go ahead and walk you through the changes again. So let's go back to is always the holiest. So walk on barefoot for me. Go B minor to D minor. Suffer some misery. Okay, so walk on barefoot for me. Suffer some misery. Okay, suffer on the word suffer. Suffer some misery. And I think I was going to minor while I was performing it. That's why it sounded like terrible. It's actually major. It's D flat major. Okay, so let's do it again. So let's see here. The narrowest path is always the holiest. Here we go. So walk on barefoot for me. B minor, suffer some misery if you want my love. Here we go. If you want my love. Right? Okay, I'm sorry. Stays in B flat. So let me do it fast, and then I'll back it up and slow it down. So, suffer some misery if you want my love. If you want my love. Okay, that's what we're trying to do. Sorry, I was losing my place a little bit. Apologize. Okay, so here we go. Narrowest path is always the holiest. So walk on barefoot for me. Suffer some misery if you want my love. If you want my love. Right, so you're going from, then I walk down A, then I walk up the A to C. So if you want my love, if you want my love. And then back to the top. Man will survive. Now we're doing this. The harshest conditions. All right, we're just going from here to here. The first one is F, C, okay, and stay alive. through difficult decisions. So open your, what is it? Is it open your mind for me? So make up your mind for me. Walk the line for me. If you want my love. If you want my love. Like that, okay? Then we go to our bridge. Down to G minor. Okay, this is G major. Let's make it minor. And then invert it. Okay? Idle talk and hollow promises. Cheating Judases and doubting Thomases. Don't just stand there and shout it. Do something about it. Let's do it again. Idle talk and hollow promises. Cheating Judases. Ah, where's it at? Doubting Thomases. Don't just stand there and shout it. Do something about it. And you can go like this. Do something about it. You can fulfill your wildest ambitions. And I'm sure you will lose your inhibitions. So make up your mind for me. Or what is that? No, so, I always forget. So open yourself for me. Risk your health for me. If you want my love. If you want my love. If you want my love. Watch the changes here. If you want my love. Quick change. A, C, F, B minor, B flats, A, C, F, B minor, major. This, we're going to jump out of Depeche Mode for a minute. I mean, I know the show is called Waking Up with Depeche Mode, but sometimes, you know, I got to play it. I love my 80s classics. All right, chat disconnected. What happened here? Am I still live? I hope I'm live, people. Okay. I don't know how. Oh, I guess it's reconnected. Okay, sorry about that if anybody was in there. I don't think anybody was anyway. Here we go. Let's do this one. Let me put on some sort of sound effect that sounds good. I know. We'll go back. Let me do this. Here we go. Let's transpose it back and go to that sound effect I had for photographic. Boom. It's an analog here. For me. Then it goes, where's it at? It could be in D there. Anyway, okay, I don't think I'm connected. I don't know what's going on with my internet, but I'm only halfway through the show. Oh, I'm live again. Hello, people. Okay, so we're looking at Don't Change by INXS. What album is this? Let's go ahead and look it up. Don't Change, INXS. So it's from the 1982 album. What is